Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Distinguished colleagues. Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, mapagpalayang hapon. Gabi sa inyong lahat. Noong September 21, nayanig ang buong bansa. Filipinos from all walks of life, workers and farmers, students and teachers, mothers, fathers, solo parents, senior citizens, LGBTQ, runners, cyclists, motorcycle riders, celebrities, the poor, the rich, and the middle class marched in the streets. They called it the nationwide anti-corruption protest. Pero higit sa marcha, isa itong sigaw. Isang napakalakas na sigaw na matagal nang naiipon sa dibdib ng sambayanan. Ito ang alab ng puso sa dibdib na buhay ng bawat Pilipino na tumatangging magpasiil. Ang sigaw ng mga tao, sobra na, tama na, palitan na ang bulok na sistema, tama na ang pagdarambong, tama na ang paglustay, tama na ang pagsira sa tiwala ng taong bayan. Ang mga sigaw nila ay umaalingaw-ngaw sa mga kalsada. And ngayon, Mr. Speaker, hayaan natin na ang sigaw ng bayan ay umanig naman sa atin dito sa Kongreso. Mr. Speaker, hindi na tayo pwedeng magbingi-bingihan. Hindi tayo pwedeng magbulag-bulagan. Because what they marched against out there is what we are duty-bound to confront in here. Last September 20, President Marcos announced that 60 billion earlier taken from PhilHealth and transferred to the National Treasury will now be returned to the state health insurer. Hindi ordinaryong pondo ito. These were earmarked funds, money of the people, collected under laws passed by this Congress. Money meant to heal the sick, to pay hospitals, to save lives. Pero imbes na maging gamot, imbes na maging hospital bed, imbes na maging tulong sa pamilyang naghihintay, the money was diverted elsewhere. Billions withheld from their rightful use, habang ang mga kababayan natin ay patuloy na naglulugmok sa kahirapan. Now that these funds will be returned, let us demand that PhilHealth finally do what the law requires. For one, implement the long-delayed counterpart for solo parents who are direct contributors, a clear mandate under the Expanded Solo Parents Welfare Act. Strengthen benefits for all direct contributors. Provide higher case rates so that patients get real relief and hospitals are reimbursed fully and on time. Para saan pa na binansagan natin ang ating bayan na lupang hinirang, na duyan ng mga magiting? Our people deserve nothing less than dignity in sickness and fairness in care. Kaya tama na ang sigaw ng tao. Tama ang kanilang galit. Every peso lost to corruption or wasted by negligence is a peso stolen from the future of our children. Ang bituin at araw ng ating bansa kailanman di na magdidilim, but only if this House of the People, we, their leaders, uphold the light of transparency and truth. Mr. Speaker, colleagues, this is not just about PhilHealth or flood control or one agency alone. This is about the sacred covenant between government and its people. When Congress earmarks funds, it is a promise to the people. At kung ang mga ahensya natin ng ating gobyerno ay pumapalpak sa mga pangako na yan, isa itong pagtataksil. History shows us that when the dignity of the Filipino is trampled, they march, they revolt. They marched last September 21. And if we fail to act, they will march again. They will march again tomorrow. Maybe not just against the agencies, but against us, Mr. Speaker. Will history repeat itself? So let us rise to the moment, Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues. Let us guard government funds with vigilance. Let us demand accountability. Let us ensure that the taxes of the people serve the people fully, faithfully, and urgently. Mga kababayan, the people have spoken. Today, I speak here not only to echo their anger, but to carry their hope. Hope that from indignation will rise integrity, and from unity will rise a nation reborn. And if people are asking for transparency, then let us start it here, in this Congress, in this House of the people, under our new Speaker. Let this chamber prove that change does not come by words alone, but by accountability, by integrity, and by action. Change must start from us. The people are asking for transparency in our halls, then let us give it to the Filipino people. Mr. Speaker, mga minamahal kong kasamahan dito sa Kongreso, ang tao, ang bayan, ngayon ay lumalaban. Ngayon, pinapanood nila tayong lahat. Tatayo ba tayo kasama nila? O bibiguin na naman ba natin sila? Maraming salamat po at mabuhay po ang sambayan ng Pilipino.